People focus on your weight. Ugh, isn't that what people do? And they do it when they're obsessed with their own weight. Okay, when they're weight obsessed, they're going to be noticing if you're losing weight, and it's going to make them uncomfortable. So they're going to be drawing attention to it. Welcome, everybody, to Confessions of a Binge Eater. It's holiday time, so I'm going to give you my favorite holiday advice. And it's not an easy time for emotional eaters who want to be on a healing journey. So I'm excited about today's show, and I want to welcome you to this show if you're here for the first time. It's a gentle, loving show for people who struggle with food and weight. No more diets, no more deprivation, no more restriction, but healing instead. This is what we do with Heal Your Hunger, is we heal. We heal our relationship with food, we heal our hunger, and we heal our bodies from the inside out. Are you ready? Okay, today I'm talking about turkey triggers, because yes, it's easy to get triggered on Turkey Day. So last night on one of our group calls, we got together and brainstormed solutions for Turkey Day triggers, and they came up with some great ones. Now, granted, they might have learned some of them from me, but they reminded me of the things that I've shared with them. So we help each other. And so I'm just going to talk about the 5 Turkey Day triggers and just a few suggestions on what you can do if you run into this trigger, if it runs into you. So the first is a rude family member, because that certainly happens, right? Passive aggressive comments. What do we do about that? Because oftentimes we eat. So this is a way to not eat, but instead have a more constructive plan. First is you could speak up for yourself, right? If somebody says something, fair game to say something back, not in a rude or mean way, but to stand for yourself. Now, that's not easy for us to do as emotional eaters, but certainly it's something we need to learn, right? Stand for ourselves. Say what we mean what we say, but don't say it mean. Okay? The next thing you can do is literally just get up and take a little time out. Get up, go out and take a walk. Maybe text or call a friend, maybe go to the kitchen to help out, change your state and distract from the situation. There are different things you can do. You can even go to the bathroom and pray. Okay, I've been known to go to a bathroom and just spend some time talking to God. So these are some things you can do when you have a rude family member. And I think one of the most important things is to realize, what did Jesus say? Forgive them, Lord, they know not what they do, right? So people are so unconscious and they don't even know they're being mean most of the time. So give them a little bit of grace, all right? And just know it's not really about you, it's about what's going on inside of them. Those mean comments say more about who they are and a whole lot less about who you are. The next trigger is Aunt Bessie pushing her food, right? She made a pie. She wants you to have some. Come on, just one slice. It's not going to hurt you. Don't you want another helping? There are always food pushers. Now, first of all, I want to say people who are pushing food, typically they're emotional eaters. And so if you're eating more, they can eat more. So just remember where that motivation lies. What I find so helpful and what my clients suggested is complimenting the person who's pushing the food, especially if it is something they personally made. That's really what they want. They want validation. Give it to them. Focus on them and the effort they put in. Aunt Bessie, that's a beautiful pie. Wow. Did you make that yourself? Oh my gosh. Just get the focus off of you and what she wants you to do. Focus back on her and give her the praise she's really fishing for. The next thing that you can say when somebody's pushing food is just simply no thank you. No thank you, I'm good. Or no thank you, I've had enough. No thank you, I've had plenty. How about no thank you, it doesn't agree with me? Ooh, that'll shut them up. Like, I don't know what that means, but it doesn't sound good, right? So just know you don't have to go into a big explanation about I'm trying not to eat sugar, I'm doing this new diet, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to explain yourself. Just no thank you, period, or no thank you. And one of the things I've suggested, it basically closes down the conversation when you just say no thank you, I'm good. If they keep going, you can repeat it. No thank you, I'm good. No thank you, I've had enough. Thank you anyway. It looks delicious. Remember the compliment. That's what they're fishing for. The next Turkey Day trigger is when people focus on your weight. Ugh, isn't that what people do? And they do it when they're obsessed with their own weight. Okay, when they're weight obsessed, they're going to be noticing if you're losing weight. And it's going to make them uncomfortable. So they're going to be drawing attention to it. Oh, wow, look at you. Don't lose any more weight, or you're just a string bean now. Or if you haven't lost weight and they're commenting on the fact that, sometimes my grandmother used to do this. She'd be like, oh, looks like you've gained weight since the last time I've seen you. Hopefully most people aren't doing that. But comments on your weight, whatever they are totally annoying and none of people's business. Like, it's none of their business. What you can do is, thank you if they're complimenting your weight. Thank you, I feel great. Whatever the comment is, thank you, I feel great. I'm blessed, I feel great, right? Or turn the focus back on them. How do you feel? How's your health? Like, just turn it, don't even answer them and turn it back to them. Okay? Anytime somebody's like hyper focusing on you. And really important that you can also get up and take a walk. Get up and leave the house if you're feeling super triggered. And that's true for any of the triggers I'm offering you here. The next trigger is the trigger of feeling like you're the only one not eating the dessert, right? You're the only one not eating the candied yams or whatever. And I first want to say you're probably not the only one. We just tell ourselves we are so that we can feel bad and convince ourselves to join in. Our minds are tricky, and any uncomfortable feelings, we're going to turn it around and make it a rationalization for eating. So if you feel like you're missing out and you're the only one, know that you're not. And then another thing you can do is leave the scene of the crime. So if everybody's sitting there eating pie at the dinner table, I get up and start helping out in the kitchen. I get up and use the restroom. I don't want to sit there and listen to people go, oh, it's so good. I don't suffer through it. I get up and move away from the scene of the crime. If everybody's in line at the dessert bar, I go to another place in the house until it's all over. Again, helping out in the kitchen's a good thing to do. Go and hang out with the kids if they're all playing video games in another room. But don't sit there and just watch people eat pie, okay? And you can get up and excuse yourself in a subtle way. And again, using the restroom is a great thing to do. The last turkey trigger is just Turkey Day, period. It's a food focused. It's not a good time for emotional eaters unless you plan on just throwing caution to the wind and eating whatever's there. But if you are feeling like, oh, I can't possibly not eat the pie, or oh, I can't possibly not eat the whatever it is that's a trigger for you, remember, you can eat that anytime. So we tell ourselves, oh my God, I couldn't possibly avoid eating the special holiday, this, that, or the other. But the truth is you can. And so our mind, again, plays tricks on us and tells us, oh, I'm going to miss out on that holiday meal. Tell yourself, no, I can have that anytime I want to. I can buy it or I can make it anytime. Just because it's holiday time doesn't mean I'm going to miss out. I actually have the freedom as an adult woman. I have the freedom to eat whatever I want, whenever I want. So it just eclipses that sense that we're missing out. Tell yourself, I can eat whatever I want, whenever I want. And this time, I don't need to eat right now. The other thing is, remember, it's just Thursday. It's just one day of the week. And you can actually eat the same way on Thanksgiving as you eat on Tuesday before Thanksgiving. You can eat the same thing on Thanksgiving as you would eat on July 12th. It's just a random day. It's a day. It doesn't have to be a food fest. It can be a day where you enjoy 3 meals with nothing in between. It doesn't have to be something where you overeat, or it doesn't have to be a day that you're trying everything on the table. For me, it's just Thursday and I eat 3 meals with nothing in between. Sure, I'm going to enjoy those meals, but I'm not going to overeat because it's just Thursday. Anyway, I hope these are helpful tips. Enjoy yourself. Most of all, enjoy the people. Get busy talking to the people. Get out of your head and into the hearts of other people. People love to talk about themselves. Give them that opportunity so you can be distracted from your own head. Okay? I love you so much. Enjoy yourself. Happy holidays. See you on the next show. If you're ready to get off the dieting roller coaster ride and finally make peace with food and with your body, talk to a Heal Your Hunger mentor about what steps you need to take based on your own history with food and weight. Go to healyourhunger.com and register for an emotional eating breakthrough session and see how fast you can experience real change. It's a complimentary evaluation, but there are limited spots available. So go to healyourhunger.com and register to speak with a mentor today.